If you watch my previous video, I talked about how to create a personality brand for yourself. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 habits you need to desist from or you need to quit when creating a personality brand. Hello precious one, my name is Brakuku Simon and this is my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 habits you need to quit when creating a personality brand. When creating a personality brand, there are certain habits that you may need to quit in order to establish a strong positive image. Because remember that this brand that you are creating is an image you are putting out there. It's how you want the outside world to see you. So there are certain habits that you need to do away with. You don't have to let people attach you with such habit or such an image if you want to create a positive brand for yourself. The first pointer that I'll talk about is negativity. Avoid negativity in your messaging and interaction with others. This includes negative comments, complaints, or criticism about others, as this can reflect poorly on your personal brand. Avoid negativity. Let me take this one again. Avoid negativity. This negativity can come in so many forms. Remember that you are dealing with people coming from different backgrounds, people with different orientation, people with different social status, people with different emotional stability. So be ready and know that this audience that you are looking at may come after you with negative comments, with bad criticism. I know that even with this video, there are a lot of people who may have problems with my video, my style of communication, even before I make a crash. Some of you may say, "Enye debate." When these comments come, as somebody who is trying to create an identity or an image for yourself, you must do away with them. You don't have to interact with negativity. When someone come and write, excuse my language, rubbish under your post, you don't have to respond rubbishly. Accept all criticisms and don't respond negatively to negativity. Don't give negativity chance to grow. When it happens like that, it is going to affect your brand poorly. When people start to associate yourself, or when people start to link negativity to you, trust me, it will affect your brand dearly. So please, the first point, as I'm saying, is avoid negativity. When it comes, if you can't, brush it off. If you can't, to just respond nicely and then you move on. Know that even Jesus Christ, when he came on earth, and you'll be an pen asem, and see, these negativities are going to come. So know how to respond to them. Don't respond to negativity with negativity. Don't let it blow around you, because it has a tendency of affecting your image poorly. And when it happens like that, people who are associated with you, most of them will start to unfollow you. Most of them will start to unsubscribe to your channel, blocking you and stuff, because negativity is infectious. If you do not treat it well, it is going to have great impact on your brand. So please avoid negativity. The next point I want to talk about is inconsistency. Inconsistency. In my previous video, I talked about creating content. If you have not yet watched my previous video, the link is up here. You can just tap on it and then go and watch, or the link is in the description of this video. Go and then watch it. In creating content, you don't have to be inconsistent. This one, I'll share a personal experience with you. I started a channel previously and the channel was growing, but then when I got engaged more and I couldn't create the content consistently as I used to, I realized that my followership started dropping. People started unfollowing me. If I upload a video, the views does not go as I wanted, because people can't follow with my trend. Today they will come, they will get a video or they'll get a content. Tomorrow they will come and there's no content. Tomorrow next they will come and there's no content. The next time they won't come again. Even if you post a video, they will know that, oh, Aquari Cry, he's not consistent with what he or she is doing. So please avoid inconsistency. If today I send you a message, you respond, and tomorrow I send you a message, you don't respond, like that kind of inconsistency have a damning effect on your brand. So please, be very consistent. Yes, in whatever you are doing, in your post creation, be very consistent. Let your do not confuse your audience. Let them have that kind of connection with you. Let them know that you are there for them so that they don't question your credibility. If you are here today and tomorrow you are not there, they may start to wonder. So in creating a brand identity for yourself, you must endeavor to do away with inconsistency, embrace consistency. Sometimes I advise, if you can, schedule even your posting, especially if you're a content creator. Schedule your posting. You know that, okay, every week I'll post one content. Now that one content within the week, when do I want to post it? Okay, every Friday I'll post the content. Friday, what time? 5 p.m. every Friday I'll post the content. Be consistent. Let people know you for that, so that every Friday at 5 p.m. your audience will be expectant to receive a new content from you. So please avoid inconsistency and put in the work, and trust me, it is going to yield maximum results. The next point I want to talk about is lack of authenticity. People are drawn to authenticity, so it is important to be true to yourself and your values. Avoid portraying false image or trying to be someone you are not, as this can undermine the trust and loyalty of your audience. Stay true to yourself. Be authentic. Stay true to yourself. Be who you are. We are talking about branding yourself, but then branding yourself does not mean be who you are not. Try and be authentic, because the brand that you put out there, that is what your audience will know you for. And so when they later find out that you are not who you are portraying yourself to be, then they will start to question your authenticity and then your credibility. When it happens like that, you are doomed forever. So please, stay true to yourself. People will love you for who you are. Those who will not love you for who you are not the people you need around you. But then the people you need around you are the people who will love you for who you are, who will accept you for who you are, and who will stick with you through rain, water, and shine. So in all these things that I'm talking about, try and be authentic. Don't let your brand be tagged with negativity and then lack of authenticity. So please consider these things and your brand will go far. The next point I want to talk about is poor communication. Communication is key to building relationships and establishing a strong personal brand. Poor communication, such as responding to emails or messages in a timely manner, can give the impression that you are unprofessional and uninterested. So as you are creating a brand for yourself, develop that habit of staying in touch with your audience. Communicate with your audience. Please, when your client or your audience send you a message or an email, even a WhatsApp, please try and respond on time. When it happens like that, you are seen as a professional. You are seen as someone who is serious about their dealings. So don't let communication become an issue with your brand. Let people know you that you are apt. Myself, people think that I don't have anything doing. For example, because if you send me a message, the moment I read the message, I'll respond. And I'm someone who is very active on online. If you send me message on Facebook directly, I'll respond. WhatsApp, I'll respond. Wherever, immediately and instantly, I'll respond to your message. That kind of communication strategy has kept me in touch with my client. So please try your best as you are building a brand for yourself to develop your communication skills. Sometimes you send someone a message or a mail and the person will read the mail and then you take the person like 2-3 days to respond. When it happens like that, you are seen as an unprofessional person and then you are not even interested. Sometimes some of these things can cost you a great deal. Maybe another brand B wants to do business with you because of your identity. When they send you email and then you don't respond, you lose that opportunity. So please make sure that you are consistent in staying in touch. So don't let lack of communication become a habit. Now, the last point I will talk about is focusing solely on self-promotion. focusing solely on self-promotion. While it's important to promote your personal brand, it is also important to engage with your audience and build relationship. Avoid focusing solely on self-promotion and instead focus on adding value and providing helpful content for your audience. Don't focus only on yourself. Yes, it is about you, but remember that when you put content that is solely about you out there, what happens to your audience? So please, as you are creating a brand for yourself, don't focus solely on yourself. Don't focus solely on self-promotion, but then look at adding value to your client, providing value added content, helpful content, not just about yourself, but then about your client. Let your client be your foremost priority. Whatever content that you put out there as a brand, let it reflect on your audience. Let it reflect on your clients. Let them get value. When they get value for your from your content, that is when they want to come back again and watch your video, read your posts, and then listen to your podcast. So please, let's minimize the habit of self-promotion. It is a habit that will kill your brand. It will kill your brand, and it will kill your brand, and it will kill your brand again. So please, focus on adding value to your audience. These 5 pointers, I believe, when you take into consideration and consider them carefully, it will help you grow your brand. My name is Bra Kwaku Simon. See you in my next video.